Welcome everyone, welcome. So I got all my plants, I got some of them sorted. I was on the phone so I was just recording some of it. And um, yeah, so I've got some overdue planting to do here. Ah, so yeah, I'm gonna grab some pots here. Yeah, I may need a cigarette for this one. I've already cleaned my plant area here, nicely clean. And I should go grab some water. And if you're here for traveling, well, I can't travel right now. I gotta fix my car first. Anyways, so we got some water. We got a kitty too. We have animals here. My my dog and my son's dog. They're right here beside me too. But lots of plants. So we're doing some nature healing today. And this is a good way to when you're, like I was feeling a little bit like out of sorts this morning. So I knew I couldn't do readings this morning like I planned or go to school like I planned. So I decided that what helps me is to come in here in my garden and check on my garden. And I already pulled out all of like the dead leaves in my garden and checked all the plants and checked them all. And now I'm ready to replant these all of these ones that I've been rooting. I got tons over here. I don't know how well you can see what I'm doing here, but let me see. Oops, hey, I'm having a bath already. Whoa. All right, maybe I want to do it. Okay, so I don't know where I'm gonna put my. I don't know. As hard as I should turn the camera around. Turn it around. There's the doggies. All right, so let's do it this way so I know I can see what you guys can see. All right, so I got a bunch of roots over here. This is not the proper. These ones are well overdue. And then I got some other ones here, but the kitty's over there. Hey, get up! Out of there. Don't want her going in there. Okay, so I got a little cloth here. I'm going to wipe this off. I wipe it up with my skirt. Over here. So I got lots of plants. Got lots to do over here. Lots of them. I got these kitty wine bottles. They sell these wine every year. I don't know what time of year they do this, but I used to collect them, and I have so many of them, so I just fill them up with like plants until they get so rooted, and then I pull them out and grow them in pots. So when I first start out my plants, I usually put them in like these pots because these pots are they grow a lot better in these pots when you first start them until they really are settled in their new homes. And then yeah, once you find a perfect pot that you want to put it in, if you get a plant, if you're not have as many as I do, but you get your perfect pot, and then you can take them out of these, and you can always reuse these. So all right, which ones are we going to start with? Okay, let's just start with, I got my soil here, but I also got, so I'm going to have to put this over here. So I got soil in here, that's why I had to. Already got this mixed and perfectly for what I need. So we're going to welcome everybody that's coming in. And these plants, if you don't know, if you're a type of person that can't keep plants alive, these ones are very resilient, the ones that I'm doing today. Anybody can grow these ones. So if you want big, bushy, lots of green in your home, if you're like me and you like lots of green in your home, I have lots of these. And those are the ones that I have most of. And then I have some other ones that I'm starting to accumulate too. But I do have a lot of these ones, so, and these ones are very well rooted. So we're just gonna do it on top of this lid. Perfect. So I'm just gonna pull them out, all of them. And look at those roots. And I am going to use the water that was in there. These ones are from another one, but look at them. Beautiful roots that are so rooted, and I might have to separate some of these because some of the roots, if you don't, sometimes some of the roots aren't even in the dirt, and then you end up having some plants that die. So I'm just going to pull them apart, make sure all the roots are at the bottom. They just come apart like that anyway. I've got some lids over here. Got some lids, so we're going to just put them on the lids, and I'm going to take what I need from the lids to organize them and put them in the proper way they look nice. So this one leaf, look at that already grew in the water, has like a whole new set of 3 leaves already. And it started out with one. And this beautiful long root it has. And there is some that don't have any roots, so that's what I mean. Like this thing was probably too full, and some of them didn't touch the water. So I'm just going to put those ones back in the water. And so a lot of these have already grown babies in the water. Yeah. So this is a good way, like if you're feeling like if you're like me and you have those days where you just feel very out of sorts and stuff, good way to get back and get your energy level up is just do some things that make you feel relaxed. And for me, it's plants, sitting down, and I am sitting in a meditative form. So this does help me to straighten out my chakras when I can't always do readings. I have to do sometimes the physical stuff too, right? Like, so this is the time that I do that. And sometimes I wake up and I know what I'm going to do, and other times I wake up and I just kind of have to think about it. And today was one of those days where I just like, I woke up and there was garbage all over my floor, and that was the second day, and I'm just like, okay, I guess my animals need me to be out here more. So I decided that I was just going to, well, what else can I do? I had to clean it up. So I decided that first I went to my room and I had like a couple sips of my coffee, and I just didn't want to deal with nothing. So I just went in my room and then sat there and had a coffee and smoked a joint. This one needed a joint for me to like, keep on going today. And so I smoked one and I went out and started cleaning, and that's like what I did. And then I decided to check on my plants and see what I needed to do with them. And I'm just gonna not do readings until tonight. If I'm not too tired tonight. I woke up at 7 o'clock today, and I went to bed at like a decent time, like 8 o'clock last night, because I woke up super early the day before that. So, and then you get these little ones where they lost their leaves, and you can still put them in and they will grow a leaf. So you just stick them in. But yeah, so now we're just gonna dig a hole. Dig a hole with your hand like that. Just kind of put your hand in there, kind of push the dirt to the one side. That's what I do with my hand. And then I kind of fit this one in here. You could tie them too, like with something, but you don't really want to do that because it can cut off circulation. Yeah, so I started cleaning, vacuuming all the stuff that was all over the place, and I washed my doggies' blankets, both of them, and I knew that if I wanted to feel better, because when everything is a mess, my energy goes to a mess too, and that's probably why I woke up this morning, because I woke up all over the place because It was a mess everywhere in this house. And so after I finished cleaning and listened to music, I listened to a lot of music. I shared a lot of that on Facebook, what I listened to today. So if you guys are curious of what the music is, what I listened to today, you can go check out my Facebook. I posted it. Posted a lot of the songs I listened to today. I have like a folder of like music I really like, and it really um, brings my spirits up sometimes. And so I go listen to the music when everything else fails. I go listen to music. And it's a good time to listen to music is when you're just cleaning and stuff. So that's what I did. Oh, I'm sitting here burning a cigarette away. And then my son woke up after I'd done all the cleaning, and then he got mad at me because I was like having the vacuum going, and he waking up to the vacuum, and I'm like, well, at least you didn't wake up to me yelling at the dogs this morning, all right? So yeah, there was that. And that really kind of like shook my energy up again. So I just decided to come and do some planting. Because I was going to do some more reading and stuff today. Maybe later I'm going to do some more studying some more some more angel energy. So that's what I was doing yesterday. And I really enjoyed that. That hour of doing that. And so I'm going to put more of that in my spiritual channel. My other channel, if you guys are interested in any of that stuff. Spiritual side of my life, that's where I do that, and I teach. I don't teach. I share. I share my knowledge and share what I'm learning with others. So, if you're a person that's interested in learning about angels and stuff, and tarot, or any of the energy, the earth, water, fire, air, how to manifest a better life, then you can follow me on that one. If you're already following me on this one and you haven't know about the other one. But anyways, that's what I was try to balance out both my channels, try to balance out this one and the other one together. And I guess sometimes the universe makes you go to the other, like the other things that you have been lacking in your life. And there's a lot of things that I've been like phone calls and stuff have to make, but I have a lot of anxiety about it because I haven't talked to these professional people for a while, and I need to talk to them, and I need to know some stuff that's going on, and I just don't know. I just don't know why I can't. I feel stuck. I feel like, I feel like I can't move. I am when it comes to that, and maybe it's just I have to wait, but maybe it's my patience that are just wearing thin, and just I don't know what it is, but. That's why I just decided to do this today. So, all right, so we got one done. What do y'all think? He's one. And I am going to probably sell some of my plants, and whenever, if anybody's around me and they know me, you can just message me or whatever, and if you want some plants. But if you're not around me, I could probably figure out a way to send them, but they'd have to be sent like this, with like wrapped around with some Kleenex, with like wet Kleenex in a baggie so they stay wet. And a plant like this can live in the dark for about 4 or 5 days, you know what I mean? It would be fine. And then I could send some to my friends that are in the States and stuff, hopefully one day. And I do have YouTube friends that are in the States, a lot of them. And a lot of them are in my town, I know, but they just shy when it comes to just like communicating. I don't know why people are so shy to communicate. That's what makes the world go round. It gets what you want. It gets you what you want, right? Like, right? So we have a voice to speak it. So speak it. And why is it so hard? And so I'm not judging anybody. I'm just saying, why is it so hard sometimes to speak to the right people that you need to? Why is it so hard? Tell me that one, everyone. You guys think I know it all? No, I don't. That's why I use my cards. That's why I use my angels to guide me. So when y'all, when people on my friend, like, or when, you know, if anybody like on my other channel or whatever that knows me on both channels and they want some advice and they just call me out and they want me just like random advice, sometimes I don't have it because you know what, I just got to connect with the angels and stuff to get the advice. So it's not just that easy. It's not just that easy. And people think, oh, well, she don't want to help. She don't want to be like, you know, no, it's not that. You know, there's like, you know, the friendship, and then there's also like the spiritual side of me that, you know, I can't just tap into it just when we're just talking as friends. Sometimes, yeah, but not all the time. Not when we're just trying to be real. I mean, you know, real. I'm gonna have to get two devices to communicate on because every time I come on here and I don't ever get any phone calls very often. I'm always the one calling people. And then as soon as I go on here, someone calls me and it knocks me off the internet. Um, and I'm not going to just wait for people to call me and stuff all the time. I'll return their phone call, but um, maybe people need to subscribe to my channel so they know what I'm doing. Like this is my life. So my channels are my life, kind of. It's my work. So when I come on here, it's sharing stuff with you guys. And I have different. That's what I have different channels for as well. So there's quite a few of them that did not get roots, and I'm just going to put them all back in the water. And then there's a nice little bush that we can put in, and I'm gonna put these ones with this. I'm not gonna stay on here too long. I'm just gonna record for a little while, but I hope I don't get knocked off again. Okay, I'm just gonna use this one. And I'm just going to wrap this root around. There's one root that's really long. I'm just going to wrap it around like that. Here's one. Alright, let's put this in here. So what I'm trying to say is I have to kind of be at my altar. Like I have to be in my room or around my card, set it up and stuff like that. Wherever I am, would have to set up my little altar, as they say, altar, whatever, a little spot. Let's get some a little more dirt. Fill it up nicely. Make sure all they're all covered. And none of them are sticking out. Well, those can stick out. Those are new leaves. They can stick out. No more here on this side. And I'm just going to water them. That's the way. I'm just going to water them on top of this. And pour it nicely. You want the water to go all the way through the plant. So, oh, I gotta be careful. I'm getting myself wet here. And all dirty too. Hope everybody out there is doing well. I hope you guys have better weather than we have. It's rainy. At least it's not snowing right now. It's rainy though. It's not cold right now. It's kind of mild, but it's raining. And also some plant advice is every couple of years, like or whatever, a year, every year to whatever, your plants benefit from getting added new dirt, like mixed up some new dirt with it or something. Yeah. You don't have to put all new dirt, but mix up some new dirt or even just put some nutrients every, even once a year. At the beginning of spring, you give them some nutrients when they start growing, when plants are really starting to come out. And that's with all plants. Um, you can get all kinds of different nutrients that you can get for your plants. I got some hydroponic ones that my son had bought a long time ago. So a lot of my plant stuff, my son got it when he was testing out how to grow some cactuses at one time. He tried to grow this one fancy tree. Well, it's a really special tree, and he tried to grow that one. He didn't succeed on that one the first try, but maybe he'll try it one other time. He'll try it again. But he did succeed with the cactus. So okay, we got those ones, and now I got a bunch of these little ones, like the other kinds of potos, like these type. These are called, I think they're called heart-shaped potos. So with that one, I'm going to put in a smaller one. So let's get them all together first. And these are kind of wacky, wonky. So we just got to put them however they are. And then they'll grow and look beautiful. Yeah, so shout out to all the beautiful singers out there that make awesome music that inspires me still to motivates me. Music motivates me a lot. I listen to music a lot. And it's always different kinds of music. But I have a lot of, and you guys could listen to my list too if you wanted to. I do share my list publicly. My good song list. I don't always listen to the whole list, but I skip some songs or whatever I feel like listening to, whatever my vibe is at that moment. And I got another one here. That's already ready. So there was some over here too that needed to root some more. So I'm going to root those ones some more. And these ones, we're going to put these ones. I'm going to put these ones in this pot. Get some dirt. I was going to go and work on my camper too. Not there yet. I might go this weekend. I may. I'm not going to say it because I'm not being held to it. Because I don't know if I'm going to get to go. Because I don't know. But I have a lot of my stuff already packed to go on the road again. So I'm still going to keep my channel being Crafty Traveler because I'm still crafty. And I'm still a traveler whenever I can. I'm just part-time traveler. So that's what you have to do. You have to sometimes take care, make sure, I can't just leave for a long time. My plants need me. Can't just leave my plants. I expect people to water them and be able to take care of them like I do. I don't know. That's not gonna happen. I do everything on my own. Everything, all the plants I have, I water them, I plant them, I do that all. And I even have grown the special plant. What did I just break? I just broke one of the leaves. I broke something off. These are very resilient though. And if you get a little dirt on the leaves, you can just take it in the shower and just kind of rinse it off the top. And I'm just going to use this right now. With all my friends. I don't have any friends. I have associates, not friends. I associate with all you guys, and always send you positive energy. I think I might have, I don't know, I hope not, but I could have maybe given myself a hernia while I was sleeping. I don't know if that's even possible, but I think something startled me while I was sleeping, and I sat up and I hurt my ribs because my ribs really hurt today, and it happened a couple days ago. And I remember while I was sleeping, jerking, like woken up, like, something woke me up in my sleep or whatever. But I don't know what it was. And, anyways, so I hope I didn't give myself a hernia because it hurts. And it's been a couple days later. So hope not. So here's one of the little ones. And it takes a couple days for it to start looking nice. So, yeah, I know what a hernia is. My dad had it once, and it's where you rip your stomach. You rip your inner skin by doing something like that. Like, a lot of like a jerk. Like where it's like it's like doing a sit up really, 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 really quick, like really fast. That's what I feel like happened while I was sleeping. All right, let's find a pot for this one. Actually, so this was in the middle of something, and I cut off all the foam stuff, and I can probably cut it off further. And I can probably get rid of this too. I don't know how I can get that off, but it's like melted on. Anyways, I might plant one in here. I think so. But I'm going to probably I want to plant maybe this one in there, because this one's in the kitty bottles. Let's do this one maybe. See what that looks like when we pull it out. You gotta kind of sometimes work them out because you don't want to rip off the leaves. I mean the roots, and these roots are big, so they're already stuck in there. Uh-oh. 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 I left them too long. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gotta just kind of work them out. Like, uh-oh. Oh no. Don't rip, please. Don't rip. Come out. I'm gonna wet it a little bit. Is there water? What? Is this out of water? Man, it drew the water right up. Maybe the reed. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this, guys. I have to work really gentle with them. Pull them out gently. Wow. Still coming. He's still going. Wow, they must have gone. These roots must have gone right to the bottom of the bottle. Wow. They were reaching for water. Was there any in there? Wow. There's water in there, but there's a lot of roots. Oh, there's a cork that was stuck. They wrapped themselves around the cork that was in there. There is water in there. But the cork, what happened was the cork, see there's water in there. See the cork in there? That cork went right up to the top and wrapped itself around them. That's why they were stuck. Okay. But yeah, here it is. Here they are. Here they are. So we're gonna put them right into the soil right up to like here. So, he's gonna just go up like this, and Just in there like that. All right, let's get this filled up. I don't know. Yeah, I burnt one of my incense this morning when things went chaos in my house. At least we can see these roots growing once they start growing. Okay, let's put them in there first. All right, let's put some of that water in there. With this one, you don't want to overwater it because this one doesn't have anything draining, nothing to drain. And sometimes if you want to like have, you can put some rocks in the bottom of these as well. Get more water. And at least you can see when it's watered enough because you'll be able to see it. See how it's changing colors. You hear the dog snoring. Once it start, it only takes a couple days. Once you first plant them, then a couple days, they start looking really nice because they go their own ways, however they want to go. The leaves go wherever they want to go, and then you can also train them. You can train them to do different things, and you can also do what I did with this one, where you just put this thing and then you make them go around, go up, or you can let them hang down. I'm going to be cutting some too, so you guys will see both on here. You'll be seeing how I replant them. And if you go back a few quite a few months now, actually, I did do a tutorial where I was doing the cutting of these. And then I sometimes do it randomly. If like a plant has some long ones and they're in my way, I just cut them off and then put them in water. Find something to put them in. Water. All right, just a little bit more. Just a little spot there that's dry. A little bit more. Oh! Alright. I got a bunch of different things to plant, and I always plant in everything. I'm going to plant in this one too. So So we got that one. Put this one up here. I'll have to find new spots for these guys. Oh, and then do this one now. I might do, yeah. I'm going to put some in this one. I did these like that. I put the rocks around there and glued it on, and then there's a rock. Oh, this one doesn't have a rock, but most of them have a rock inside. The other ones I did like this, so I'm just going to put some dirt in here. Put a little bit on the side. Now these ones are a little bit more bigger, tougher, stronger. And these ones are all stuck together, so but I'm gonna just put some single ones in this cup. That's just one leaf. That's the root that it has. And it will produce more. There'll be more shooting out of there. So let's put this back. And put one more. I'm putting them on my lap. Put that in the middle. Like that. And then just add some dirt. Add some dirt. I'm going to be also doing some plant dyeing, using plants and leaves and flowers and stuff like that, and doing some of that natural fabric dyeing and stuff. So I'm going to be practicing that soon. So hope you guys enjoy that. We'll enjoy that. I like learning a lot of natural things on how to do things with natural things, and I also am a revamper. I have a lot of stuff I've made, and I'm going to make a tutorial of that. I have videos that I have to make yet of all my sewing and stuff I've been doing. I haven't been doing those videos, and editing has been kind of put on the back of the burner for a minute lately. So that's why I decided to just come and share a live with you guys, because a live planting, because I haven't been uploading your videos. So when you don't see the videos, you'll see me just coming doing the live thing. Sometimes it's just easier to do it when you're strapped for time. When you only have so much time and you have so much to do and so much. I should go check the mail, because I don't know if I have a thing for a summon or whatever to go to court to fight my ticket. I got a ticket, a speeding ticket, and that was when my That was when my muffler first fell off, and I didn't judge my speed properly because it was loud whether you were going slow or fast. So I got a speeding ticket, and I didn't think I deserved it. I think that they should have given me like a warning. I wasn't doing anything bad. I was just driving down the road, normal. So I think I was wrong for that police officer, and he didn't seem to have no compassion. He was like a person that's no compassion for no one else. He was very cold. He was very uncaring, and I thought it was very rude. And I don't have a lot of faith in them anyway, so it was just another way to prove again that you can't have faith in them. They're not there to serve and protect anymore. They're there to freaking find out if you're doing something wrong. But I believe in karma. Whatever you do to someone that didn't deserve it will come back to you tenfold. Not by the person, by our creator, protector. And he's the judge of all. Yep. So I'll just wait for that for the people, and it doesn't matter whether you're a police officer or not. You'll get judged too. You do something wrong, you'll get judged too. It doesn't mean you have friggin' the right to do things like that. Take advantage of people. There's a lot I could speak out about the people that we're supposed to be able to trust. There's a lot I could speak out about them. Why I have problems with authority. I have good reasons. And that's not just authority, it's also professional healthcare that I have a lot of issues with. So this one here is the pot that's a silver pot. And it doesn't mean I don't like that I have anything against all health professions. It's just certain ones. I actually like some of them. I actually like some people. Like I watch some YouTuber. Also, he's also um, a real doctor, but he's real too. He's not a jerk. So, it doesn't matter what people's profession is. If people are jerks, they're going to be a jerk no matter what they do. So just giving someone a profession doesn't make them a good person. That's what I'm trying to say. There's good and bad people in every profession and every situation, in my eyes. Sometimes there's good people in bad situations to try to help the bad situation or people. Wow, get a drink of wine. Actually, it's just water. Just reminiscing and talking, in planting. I have to try to get that out somehow. Oh, that won't fit there. This one up here. Oh, what did I knock down? Oh, that was a big chocolate. Those Toonie chocolates. I guess they're not that good. Excuse me. All right. So let's see. We got. Hi everyone. Anybody chatting with me? Let's see who's. Oh, there's Tracy. Hey. Nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. All right, let me show you guys what I've done. All right. So we did this one. I gotta wash it off because look how dirty. I gotta rinse it off. And then we did this one. We did that one. And then we did that one. And then we did that one. And then we did that one. Holy crap, I've done a lot. Didn't even realize. I still got all them to do. I got that one, that one, that one, that one, and these two. Wow, I got lots to do. And then I tried to like put picture ones on time. Try to put like a picture on here, on this glass. It's a picture of my son. It didn't turn out very well, but I filled it up with these rocks and some of those rocks, and I just put some plants in there, and it's gotten so big, and so I'm just going to give them a home in dirt too, and then we'll put some new ones in there. And there's my little ladies. You see my little ladies? My little ladies. I want to paint them one day. I want to get them painted. Paint their faces and everything. Give them some eyes and some lips. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Is I have two of them, and there's one on the other side. She's guarding the other side. They are blue. Well, they're blue, kind of. Then they got those jewels on there. And some of them are missing the jewels, so, I'm going to fix that one day. But I do find things like that. I found this on the side of the road. These ones on the side of the road. So and they got these little, perfect little holders here. And then, it's the only thing that's in the way is her things. But, so you can put these are just little cups or little glasses that are in there, and just looks like she's holding a plant. Yeah, I like them. I'm gonna fill that one up with plants. And there's this kind. I do have a luscious one that looks really nice. That's that kind. I'm gonna fill all these guys up again. Look at there's my kitty bottles. I got green, blue, silver. There's a silver one. And then there's a light green one. And then there's these ones. These ones are old bottles that I found, and I just decided to keep them. Look at the roots on this one. Hey, Nomadic Rat Pack. Hello, hello. So yeah, you guys get to see my garden today. I did record earlier. I did organize this shelf here. Look how green my house is. Like 2 years ago, I was just working on all this. Like, I've been working hard. I've been trying all kinds of things. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go take a little break. Here, look at this beauty right here. That's from my ex-boyfriend's grandmother. From my ex-boyfriend's grandmother, she gave me this plant, and it was just a little one. It was literally only two plants, two pieces that she rooted them for me, and I've kept this plant alive. But this plant is one finicky ass plant, man. I'm telling you, finicky. She is very finicky, but she's very beautiful. And then I got this one here has never ever bloomed for me. And maybe it'll bloom next year for me, but it has never bloomed for me. And then I have some other ones that never bloomed for me that should bloom. This plant here, I went and got a pizza one day, and it was actually the pizza place where I first got my first job. It was a co-op job, and it was New Orleans pizza. And I went there and get a pizza not long ago. And one of my childhood high school friends, her mother, or one of my high school friends' daughter works there. And I didn't even realize it was her daughter until after I got home. Anyways, I said, I'm a plant mom. Oh, can I have a baby from the plant that was there? And that was this was the plant. The mom plant was there, and it was there was a big plant there. And it had this baby one beside it, it had a few babies beside it. And this was one of the babies. And then she said, go ahead. And then when I got home, I realized it was my high school friend's daughter that was working there, and she was giving me the plant. And I was like, wow. And yeah, so let me cut that bad leaf off of there. And I'm going to go sit down for a minute and talk with you guys. And I always keep my plants happy because when you cut off dead leaves, they stay very happy. That makes the plants a lot happier when you do that. So anyways, this plant really loves this clay pot or whatever. I think it's called clay, right? That's a clay pot. But anyways, clay pots are the best for your plants. Every plant loves clay pots, so those are the best pots for them. I'm going to my room for a minute. My other room. I need a break. And my ribs hurt, so I don't know if I give myself a hernia or what. I've never I've never had a hernia, but I know my dad did. My dad had a hernia when I was a kid. My dad tried to pick up a motor. He had like a motor lift, and the motor lift, the chain broke, and he tried to hold on to the motor, and he like hold on to it, and he ripped his stomach. My dad did, like the insides of his stomach. So that's what a hernia is. You have a couple of layers of skin, and I don't know if I did that the other morning because my rib right here under my like right here. It's like I sat up in the middle of the night. I sat up really quick, and I went right back to sleep. But whatever I did, I jerked, and I jerked, and I don't know why. I don't know. Must have had a spiritual attack or whatever. But maybe that's why I wake up a lot at 3 or 4 in the morning sometimes. I mean, that's when I go to. That's when I. No, I wake up around 2. A lot of times I wake up around 2 or 3 in the morning. Because they say that's witching hour, right? So I'm up at the times when people need to be protected. People's energy needs to have. I need to send positive energy out to people when everybody else is sleeping, so you guys can have all peaceful sleeps. Because I can't. Like I get woken up in my peaceful sleep by getting hurt. I don't know. I ask my angels every day. Today we had Archangel Samuel. I'm helping you with spiritual soulmate relationship. And we had Archangel Zadok. Soften your heart with the respect of the situation and all people involved, including yourself. And then I saw this card, then nurturing, right? We got Archangel Jovial. Go outside, get fresh air, connect with nature. So I did that too by taking my dog out. Oh, yeah. I was gonna start sticking the messages all over my door. Everybody that walks by my door gets an angel message. I literally was gonna start putting messages on my door, sticking them on my door, for people that walk by that they get messages. I want everybody to have positive energy because if they're gonna live in my building, I want them to have positive energy. Oh, Troy was here. I missed him. I missed him in the chat then. Oh, that you mean Rat Pack? Oh, Rat Pack. I did say hi, Rat Pack. Yeah. And I thought his name was Troy. Yes, but I forgot. Yeah, I think I might come on tonight and do a reading, and the reading tonight is going to be the what is your vision and for your life, your future, and then the one after that I have planned is what is your deepest dreams and fulfillment and desires and for your passion, what you're passionate about, like in love. Like, what, your deepest desires, your dreams, your 10 of cups, your happily ever after. We're going to do that one too on Thursday. What's today? No, today. Oh, so Wednesday. Okay, so I said when. So Wednesday. I mean, we missed Wednesday. Yesterday was Wednesday, right? Okay, so today we have to do both of them tonight. So I will be doing them tonight. What is your vision for your life, for your future, and then advice on like how can we make the future happen, what you envision, and then also something to fulfill your passionate dream. That's what we're gonna. Those are the two readings that subjects of readings we're gonna do tonight. So if anybody has subjects of suggestions that's gonna watch this video, I know we're not on my spiritual channel, but you know we have to connect them somehow because everyday life is my this channel I'm on. So, but anyways, anybody else has any ideas? Go to my Cast Love 111 Tarot channel and leave me comments in the readings that I'm doing to let me know what the subject you would like to see me doing. Somebody asked, they wanted to know what the connection was. Someone asked me the other day, they wanted me to do a reading on the subject of um it was a masculine Gemini wanted me to do a reading on masculine Gemini's connection with, I think, a Leo. They wanted to know what the connection was with the Leo. So I might do that type of reading. So any type of reading you guys want as a general reading, I can do it as a general. I can't do it as a personal for people, like for free, but as a general, I'll do it as a general collective reading for all of those people that are that sign. So that resonates with more people. That's why I'm going to do it that way. And then, so, thank you, Tracy. Um, yeah, and then, someone else came into my chat yesterday and they said, I need your advice, but what type of advice? So, like, put out the subject so that more people can benefit from it. If the person doesn't want a personal reading and they just want some advice, then let me know what the advice is on a subject, and then I can do a reading on that subject, and then it's general, so then nobody has to be hurt, nobody's hurt feelings get hurt, whatever, and it can still be a public reading, and then I just do it as a collective as again on that subject, whoever's questioning those type of same things. Yeah, like if people have like these burning questions, like let me do a let me, like, put it in my comments. That's the only way I'll know is like I channel stuff, yes, but I half of the time I don't write down sometimes the channeling stuff. It's a lot to do. So I would like it if you guys just sometimes, like, if you want me to do different type of subject readings, let me know. Like sometimes like I know people like the readings of what the other person feels and thinks about them. We can do those type of readings, like, have like questions like that, like for the general whatever it is, all the signs, whatever. You know what I mean? I accept those type of suggestions. My suggestion box is always open. But yeah, a bit odd for an hour. I wasn't going to come on that much longer than an hour. And I just wanted to come and share that. But I do want to get back into also doing more study into angels. And I'm probably going to come and do it tomorrow. Or maybe in the middle of the night. If I can't sleep, then I'm probably going to come and do studying the angels in the middle of the night. That's going to be random. And whoever's interested in learning about the angels and their connection with the zodiac signs and real people, and how you can tell if you have, if you have like a high vibing astrology sign in your life, well, a person in your life that is a certain astrology that it fits the angel's astrology sign, that is of the person's highest self. We are all the earth angels on our good side, right? So whatever side we feed, whether we feed our negative side, our mind, our positive side of our mind, Whatever side we feed more, that's the side that's going to grow more and better. Okay, so if you want to be a humble and kind person, then put that energy out there, and if that's when you're going to attract from others too. So basically, that's the angels that are going to attract into your life, and that's what we're learning about the angels more. So that way, people can be guided more, not by people per se, but the angel in the people. You know what I mean? The angel in the people. Let's just say that, because we all have an angel in us, and we all have a little devil in us too. So we got to feed the angel more, right? The devil, feeding the little devil in us is easy. So those are just our, you know, our like physical desires sometimes that are not the highest good for us. So, anyways, um, and I'm not saying that physical things aren't good for you. I'm just saying you have to be in the right energy to have those physical things to happen. And I'm trying to keep it clean here. So, yeah. Yeah, like the grounding chakra. We all need that once in a while, but we have to we all have to connect with positive angel that, angelic person that we want to do that with. Body, mind, and spirit. Why would we want to give our energy, that sacred energy? It's called the sacral chakra for a reason, right? Why do we want to give that sacral energy to anybody that doesn't have good energy to give us back? So then they're going to dirty and unbalance our sacred chakra, right? So if you're going to make love to a person that's going to bring you balance and help you stay grounded, and not disrupt your sacral chakra, right? Makes sense. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. And Tracy, if you want to chat with me, or you can call me if you want. I'm going to get out of here though. I feel my head is like a lot going on like in my head, so it kind of almost hurts sometimes, like, and so I have to, when the pressure gets um when the pressure gets hard, then I have to sometimes just like stop recording or stop doing things altogether, and maybe go take a walk outside with my doggy. It is 2:30. Oh, 2:23. Saddle nose. The saddle nose. Well, that'd be nice. Going riding. Riding a horse would be nice. Like, that would like make you feel grounded too, is riding a horse. Literally. And yeah, and when we feel drained, we sometimes just have to say, I'm collecting my energy, I'm taking my energy back, and that's sometimes we just have to disconnect from all the technology and everything. Because technology does take our energy. So if we don't have energy to give, it takes energy to give energy, right? So technology gives us a lot of energy, so we have to give energy back, but we have to also know when to take a break from it. And sometimes, like my son, or people that game all the time, people that are gamers, they don't know how to shut that off, and they have to learn. And hopefully, somebody can teach them how to shut that off. Maybe there's a masculine energy out there, a masculine angel that can teach the masculines how to shut that off, how to shut that gaming mindset off, and so you can deal with your real life, so that when things happen in the real life, that they don't disrupt your brain so much that you have to get mad. Anyways, thank you for being here. Oh, was it the chat that just popped off away? All right. Well, see you later, Tracy, and everybody that popped in to say hi and that came and enjoyed the plants and stuff and real life for a minute. And so, God bless everyone. Thank you for being here. Hold on, let me turn the camera around to my doggy. She wants some attention. Say hello to the world. Hello, world. Let me wipe your eye out. No, she does that. So. It's lagging. Yeah, your puppy. See, Tracy sending puppy love. Puppy love. You want to go outside? What did you say? You want to go outside? Go outside? Go outside? Go outside? Uh-oh. Who else is coming? Who else is coming? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's that? What are you doing? Bailey, what are you doing? Huh? I see your tail. I see you, Bailey. There's a kitten over there. Today was a doggy day. Today is a doggy day. It's a doggy dog world. Yeah, they both think that I'm theirs. And the kitten will go and rub up against her, but she won't rub up against her. Doesn't trust her. Okay, Bailey and Shelby out. Come on, girls, out. Come on, out of my room. I gotta vacuum this floor. Look at it. That's from all the sewing and stuff I've been doing. Come on, out. Come on. Vámonos. Out. Vámonos, vámonos. Arriba, arriba. Abajo, abajo. Vámonos, vámonos. Arriba, arriba. Uy. Ay, ay. Though these blanket got washed, that blanket got washed. I hung it up because it wasn't totally dry. Yeah, so yeah. Button away. Button away. Can't get through. Alright, we'll see you guys all later. Hope you guys enjoyed planting with me. Bye.